So, hello. I'm sorry, apologies. You know, in terms of being punctual, you know what? I'm not gonna start off the stream by apologizing. Let's redo that. Hey! So, you know, people talk about punctuality, and it's a very, very, I like to think, fluid thing. Time isn't real, nothing is real. So, do you have a new camera? Yes, I'm currently, you are on time, Vicky. That is correct. Yes, I'm currently using a new camera. I haven't used it before, so I'll see how much I like it. I've had some issues with it so far, thus far. It is, I'm not sure if I like it more than the other one. This is technically a better camera, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Anyway, that's up to me to decide later. Anyway, I was gifted a camera actually by Elgato. It's their face cam pro, I think is what it's called. They didn't tell me to do anything with it, so it's not sponsored. It's just gifted. But yes, it is the 4K camera, so I don't know. Either you see me much sharper, or I don't know. Anyway, hello everyone. All the technical stuff out of the way. Oh no, this isn't the vlog camera. The other camera. Oh, okay. Well, this is all very, very technical stuff. I don't know how interesting it is, but I do have now a new camera for YouTube videos. It's not a vlog camera per se. It's just a good camera, but it can also be used for vlogs. So any new videos I make, any kind of long format videos, I can now do with the other camera, and it's a good one. So I hope I can make some really cool videos. Just long videos. Yes, indeed. So yeah, that's what's currently happening. I still have to set up my iPad. Everything took a little bit longer. But hello everyone! Welcome to the bi-weekly YouTube stream. Oh, that's a movie I was... Oops, sorry. That's a movie I was watching. I'm trying to turn on YouTube. Wait. Oh, oops. The chat didn't renew. I'm so sorry. It didn't renew. And now I missed once monthly. Oh, Donder, thank you for joining the community yet again. Thank you so much. That's what I missed. The chat didn't update, so I didn't get any notifications. It was stuck because I accidentally scrolled up. I'm just currently setting up my iPad so I can see what you guys write while we play, if we choose to play today. I'm not sure yet. That's what I said. Maybe we're gonna play, maybe not. We'll see. But yes, anyway. I was watching Madame Web. I fell asleep while watching it, I will say. So I kind of watched it when I was super tired. So I can't really give a good review to it yet. I would say, I know it's not a very liked movie thus far. So, yeah. I just saw on TikTok that a lot of people were bashing it. I kind of understand, but I also kind of liked it. But I was also kind of in the intro part when I fell asleep, so this far I didn't really expect much action. Yeah, anyway. So now that that's out of the way, the technical stuff all set up. Hello, let me take a proper moment to greet you all and say welcome to the not once a month, but the bi-weekly streams. I will try to make them actually bi-weekly. It's just that usually on Wednesdays, for whatever reason, something always comes up and I can't, but I'll try. Oh, I see a lot happening. What's your relationship with Snape? Imaginary. Samantha. Ginger, Weasley. And Sammy, your tummy hurts again. Oh, nice to see you here. Nice to see you. What about hetero weekly? It's gonna turn into pan weekly. What I don't like about this camera, this camera's higher definition and you can see where last time I was in a salon when they bleached my hair and it was kind of yellow and they weren't able to lift it completely. And usually with the other camera it kind of blends away, but now you can see it very clearly where they lifted it fully and where they didn't. It's intentional. This is intentional, the yellow. Don't worry about it. The part through Minecraft. We will do it. Oh, mic's kind of low. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. The green screen is also working better now. Yeah, with the green screen. If you, by the way, I'm on Twitch 3 times a week, so if you want to join, boop. With my other camera, the green screen didn't work quite as well. There was always a little bit of a corner, or my hair just disappeared, or my teeth. So a lot of stuff disappeared with the other one. But now I have a good one, which is cool, because whenever you do gaming, I can do it like a professional, and I'm just in the corner. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah. Alice, I did not see your edit. No. Because I could not find the notification where I was mentioned. It's allegedly in notifications, but I have so many that I just couldn't find it, and I couldn't filter it by... or you just disappeared altogether, yeah. And I couldn't filter it properly to find it, so I'm very sorry, I really couldn't. If you could send me a link, maybe to Instagram, I could watch it. That would be really cool, because I do want to see it, but well, thing is, I can't really... click on your channel while I'm streaming. If you have Instagram, please send me the link. That would be really cool. Instagram's also just Redhead Begins, because I do want to watch it. But I also couldn't find your channel. So that was... I tried. I promise I tried. Meliodafu, hello there. My love, if you see this, I'll probably be lurking. Don't want my phone to die because of chat again. Hey, lurking is fine. Lurking is fine. And, yeah, I see quite a few questions about where Sylvia... I don't have a GPS tracker on her. We do live together, but I only watch her through my spying glass and my binoculars. But the thing is, I know people, because we also moved in together, it makes sense that you would also be excited about potentially seeing Sylvia in my streams. It has happened in a few streams recently on Twitch. But it's something that we don't do because someone says it in chat. They are my streams. If we're up to it spontaneously, sometimes she joins. Most of the time she doesn't. So please don't ask. I'm not gonna go out and get her. She also has stuff to do. So if you come to these streams, I'm sorry to disappoint, but there is usually no Sylvia here. That she has, her own channel to appear, and sometimes she does, but it's not planned, and it just puts weird pressure on it if people keep asking, and it's just for both of us not so fun if it's the pressured thing. We'd rather do it spontaneously and have fun. So it did happen last time. She did help me play a horror game. But yeah, you promised to be my wife. Who did I, Maddie? Well then, in that case, I'm getting married. Yeah. But it is something, yeah. It is, I understand the question because we did move in together. And I know we also do a lot of stuff together. So I do understand. I'm not mad at the question. I'm just saying, if people spam it, it's not gonna change the fact that she's not here. Yeah. But I'm also okay saying that a few times. So I'm not, again, if this happens multiple times where people ask, it's okay. It's okay. It's not that bad. Do you have a PT? What's a PT? That sounds like she died. Unfortunately, she would. No. Why is the teacher dancing? Make it dance. Does it have lepra? Oh man. Yeah, so anyway, hi dear Weep, can you say hi to Rory? Hello, Rory. Of course I can say hi. I remember like 2 streams ago you promised to be my waifu. Thing is, I honestly forgot because the YouTube weddings are so... the YouTube streams are so few and far between. So I did forget, but I am a woman of my word, so I will marry you. I will marry you, don't worry about it. Also, maybe you were here a few times before. I used to have problems with my connection. Sometimes it froze, and it turns out that it was just the cable that was connecting my Wi-Fi repeater to my PC. It turns out it was wonky because ever since I changed it, I had no issues. So, that's pretty cool. She has almost daily YouTube weddings. I wish. Imagine, I just got married every day. I would love to have a bunch of wives and husbands. That'd be cool. Angela. Hi, just wanted to say hi, I'm a big fan. Hello, thank you for being here. Do you have a pet? Yes, well, technically I have 4 cats, but they're with my parents currently. A lot of allergies. I'm sorry, I just saw the... Oh, father, look, it's a ginge. I love that series. It's really fun to make. Did you read my message? I was AFK for a moment. If you send it again, I can tell you for sure. Come to Hamburg, please. I need friends like you and Sylvia. We were in Hamburg before with the theater thing that Sylvia was doing. The Hamburg theater, the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So we were there, and I liked it there. So maybe in the future we'll go back. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, Addison, happy birthday! Happy 16th birthday! That's so cool. My puppy loves your videos. Well, I'm honored, you Potterhead. I'm honored. If dogs like me, they usually do. Animals usually like me. I don't trust people where animals don't like them, because usually animals sense when something's wrong. Can you say baka in a weeb voice? Oh, you silly baka! Yeah. One of my eyes started tearing. It sometimes does that where it just starts tearing up. Humans like you too. Well, I hope so. I think sometimes in public I don't always look approachable. Sometimes I have a very serious expression. Usually I'm just daydreaming. It doesn't mean anything, but it's kind of my outside expression is very serious. Sometimes in general I look like I'm very serious. I'm not. I mean, I can be, but I don't know. So I always wonder if that could be something where people think I'm not approachable. I am, I swear. I'm nice in private too. Oh yeah, well, Tom, you did see me. Did I ever look serious? Resting bitch face. It's more so resting pissed face. It's not like it's more of a, I don't know, I can't really do it now. Didn't Vicky even say hello to you, Nora? Oh, Nora, hello there. Sorry. The ginger's here. Are you natural ginger? Actually, everything you see right here, fully natural, nothing done. I've had no work done whatsoever on my hair. But yes, I mean, obviously this is dyed, but this isn't. That's why I have red roots growing out. I am a ginger, so if you want to drink ginger tea, just boil me in water. It's gonna be real good. It's really good when you have a cold. It's all artificial. She's an AI. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my stream. It is nice to see you here. Human applause. Ha 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 ha. I am delighted to have you here. Now please enjoy this human stream. Water. Bobby, you there? There is gonna be a new Bobby video soon. A new Bobby video is coming. I know a lot of people have been saying for me to do one. Yes, I'm making one. I just heard there was Bobby there. Bobby's right here. Bobby's not going anywhere. But I just didn't. Thing is, I know the Bobby series people like a lot, and I do too. But for a while, I just didn't have ideas for it without kind of forcing them, because I made a lot of Bobby videos in a short period of time. And I didn't want to do it just for the sake of doing it, so I took a mini break from doing Bobby. And now I'm feeling a lot more inspired again. I do have some ideas now, so I'm going to make a video. But that's why I took a mini break from Bobby. Because I didn't want to just milk it just for the sake of it. I wanted to do it if I genuinely had ideas that I thought would be funny. So, you sound like Janet from The Good Place. Oh god, it's been so long since I've seen The Good Place. You just unlocked memories. Whoa. Whoa. Your wee voice is so funny, I can't. Oh yeah, can you say Amelia? No. Amelia, of course. Dobby Knots, Bobby. I'm not 100% happy with the camera settings now that I'm seeing it. I look kind of purple. Something's not right yet. I'm gonna play around with this while I talk to you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I'm not doing anything. Thing is, when I get distracted, I don't always make a lot of sense. The other camera had a bit more contrast. I edited a little more on how the picture looked. I don't know if now it's too much. Anyway, sorry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Love the bricks and salt. Vicky, how are you? I'm very good, Jenna. Thank you for asking. Actually, I'm currently recovering from a cold I had. I'm in the last days of my cold, and it's been really hard. It wasn't a bad cold. It wasn't a bad cold. I could still do stuff. It was one of those colds where you feel bad from the cold, but you don't feel bad enough to be in bed all the time. You can still do stuff. You just have a cold. So it's one of those annoying colds. So I didn't really take it easy. I still did everything that I normally do. So now I think it's lasting longer because I didn't really rest. So, oh no, Pookie, thanks for pitying me. Hashtag pity. More F's in the chat. More. If you view pity for me, like this video. If you don't also like this video, it helps with the algorithm. What does Pookie mean? It's like darling. Darling, guess who's back from jail? But yes, F's in the chat while I wallow in self-pity. Self-pity is healthy and good, I think. Do you like my profile picture? It's my cat. Oh, it's too small for me to see. I see something green. Is that really your cat? Is your cat green? Well, if it's your cat, of course I like it. Can you say Shreya, please? Yes. Yes, of course. Very Tom Pepsi. Oh no, she's German. Ja, tatsächlich. I feel like you're ignoring me. Roblox edits, I'm not. I'm sorry. If I do ever miss a message in the chat, feel free to write it again. Of course, don't spam if I miss it for a longer time. Sometimes it happens. So, be mindful of spamming for the moderators, because if it's too much, they have to handle it, and that's just work for them. But if I miss your message, it's not me ignoring it. It's just too many for me to read. Ugh, suffering from success. But I do want to read them and respond to them. But some I just miss. So I hope that's alright, Pookie. I'll make up for it. But yeah, Pookie is basically just like darling, I think. I've been saying it for a long time. I hope it's just it's just a term of endearment. You would taste good in my ginger soup. Help. On my profile picture is my now deceased childhood dog. It's my favorite picture of her because the light looks like an angel wings. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah, I have I think many people don't know this, but the artwork that I have on YouTube as my profile picture is actually of my deceased cat. So I had that commissioned when my cat died. It's also the cat that I have a tattoo up here. So yes, I also like to honor the memory of past pets. Freaking Solta, do you mean the red hand, hand-me-down robe? You must be a Weasley. Draco, that's literally a brick. Do you mean that one? I like it when you call us Pookie. I like calling you guys Pookie. Makes me feel like an alpha. Do you eat kids? Yes. Yes. And I punch babies. Quote me on that. If anyone ever writes an article about me, quote me on that, please. I do it with a lot of enjoyment. Just oop, psh, ooh, yummy. Ang, ang, ang. That's me. She gives me Capricorn vibes. I am a Capricorn. See, that's the thing about astrology. I would say I don't know a whole lot about it, but I love when people are spot on when they talk about me. So I'm take everything with a grain of salt, but this is something that brings me joy. I love it when people know this kind of stuff. You're Pookie too, Vicky. Okay, we're all Pookies, I guess. I guess we're all Pookies. Why is it so purple? Maybe it's because of the green screen. Is it? Okay, wait. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Get out of me, swamp! I see you through my Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I'm very sorry. I forgot. Okay. Anyway, Shrek stream. I feel like now the color is a bit more true to what I look like, because before it was a little red, the hue. You're beautiful and amazing. No, you. She transformed from Ed Sheeran to Shrek real quick. Yeah, welcome to my streams. Mickey turned into Avatar. Actually, I think it would probably be this little thing in the back that I would then use to connect with you guys. Oh my god, speaking of, I just raised my arm and noticed this little thing. Do you see this? Yes, you can, because I can see it. This is a little burn mark because I did the dumbest thing. So we have an egg cooker where you put in the egg, you make a little hole in the egg, and then you have a little thing that measures water. You can see how many eggs are in there, how would you like to boil them, would you like to boil them soft or hard, whatever. It's a little egg cooker. And the top that you put on it has a tiny hole for the steam to go out. And we used that, and with this super thick pullover that I have the thickest sweater. It's one of those really cozy ones, those extra for wearing at home, super cozy kind of pajama sweater things. With that, I just reached over it briefly, and the steam just completely burned me. It's almost gone. But it's the dumbest. Not those hand gestures. No, what was I doing? What was I doing? It's like when I said that I was gonna play trumpet and I did something like this. I'm not doing it again. But I hope I did nothing bad. Yeah, but anyway, so I did burn myself a little bit. I remember that. Doing what? Boiling egg? What could I... Wait, now I have to see. So you can, like, put... Nah, come on. You take the eggs, you put a hole in it. That's not... that doesn't count. That's not bad enough. And then I put it... Nah, what did I do? Now I want to rewatch this. I'll rewatch this when I'm done streaming. Because I want to know if it was actually bad or if you guys just... Weasley. Oh my god. I've not announced this on YouTube yet. I will be bringing out merch. What kind of merchandise, Vicky, you may ask? Professionally commissioned designs. There will be sweaters, there will be shirts, even stuff like a little notebook. I mean, this is obviously not one, but like a paper one. Stickers, even socks. I don't want to spoil it, but it has to do with Bobby. So there's gonna be a bunch of merch. The designs are super professionally made, and I kind of made them with the intention that even if you don't know who I am, you can still wear it and it still looks cool. And one design is done, fully done, and I'm so in love. It's really cool. I don't want to spoil more, but there is gonna be merch. So, I do want to commission all designs. In the beginning, it's not going to be that many. I want to start, obviously within reason. So I'm aiming at like 3, 4, 5 different designs. There's going to be variations of those designs. And then, yeah, it's going to go live. I'm really excited for it. I will throw my money at you. Well, I hope it's going to be nice. It's going to be done through spring. I don't know if they're just called spring or spring merch. I don't know. A lot of YouTubers use that, and you can link it to your YouTube channel, which is why it shows it, and it seemed like the most trustworthy site, so from the ones I found. But it is the first time I'm doing anything like this, so obviously I'm also learning along the way. But I'm really excited because it looks so cool, and it's gonna ship globally. There is shipping costs, unfortunately. I couldn't find one where they don't have shipping, where there's free shipping. But I did try out a few times to put stuff in my, what is it called? The Warenkorb. The thing in the end, and it was fine. It was a few euros. So it should be fine, hopefully. Where are they based? I think US based, but they do have, also in Europe company things, but I think they're US based. Most of my following is in the US, So I also kind of had to look at that it's accessible in the US because I want to make it make sense. But Europe is also covered, and I think it's possible. The cart, yes. The Einkaufswagen. Wie heißt der Warenkorb, meine Freund? But I do think they ship worldwide. I have to check. But in the checkout, I could select a lot of countries. So I hope yes, but I do fear that maybe if it's a country that's further away from the US or Europe, it would be more expensive in terms of shipping. I do fear that might happen. Say, for example, if someone lives in Asia, I didn't check yet how much shipping is. It's not decided by me, it's decided by them. I did want to have a professional company handling stuff, especially in the beginning. So some of the things I don't really have much influence over. But yeah, that's the beginning of it should deliver to Poland, yes. And I think UK as well. Yeah, definitely. Shopping cart. Yeah, it's on the website, the cards. Or Australia, I don't know yet, but I do think yes. I'll check it. I don't want to promise anything if not. I only checked for US and Europe purchases. Do they sell banana stress balls? If you've not seen my banana stress ball, you never will. Because some perverts on my Twitch ruined it for me. But I do want to do it in a way where I can, for example, on the sites, I do have some power over my shop. I can offer discounts. I can offer some stuff every now and then, and I hope I can do it so it's accessible to everyone. And fair, yes. We're not all perverts. Hello, Novi Gerd. Oh, no one, you're my favorite YouTuber. No one, you're my favorite YouTuber. No, thank you so much. Minnie, Vicky, give me the Weasley blessing, please. Ginger, Weasley, Ginger, Weasley. We are Weasley sisters. We're all well behaved on Twitch. Lies. By the way, if you are not familiar with my Twitch streams, but you like the live format, then I would be very grateful if you maybe joined our Twitch streams as well. I'm live 3 times a week. The Twitch streams that I do there, we play horror games currently quite a bit. We also just chat, and it's really unhinged and chaotic. I love it so much. Just follow Twitch. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. We started playing this horror game. I'm currently in my shitty horror game era, and I say shitty, but I mean I love them so much, and they actually have cool stories, and they're really fun. But they have PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 graphics, so they look really bad, but also vintage, but also kind of good. And currently I'm in a game with a womb ripper who's a serial killer that kills pregnant women. And I don't know, someone said womb braider, and it's just so funny because you go to a washing salon, I think they're called, with the washing machines, and yeah, currently some stuff's going down. The game is rated M. So there is some gore. I mean, with the graphics, you don't really see much, except maybe the color red. But if you're super young, I would maybe not recommend going there. But it's really fun. I don't know, I really love it. Anastasia, Vicky, notice me, please. I'm in Germany, but I live in Kaiserslautern. For whatever reason, Kaiserslautern kommt mir sehr bekannt vor. Aber ich war da noch nicht. Ja. Bye, I have to sleep. Bye, Shadow Princess. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I love your nails. Oh, thank you. They look nice from afar. Let's keep it that way. If you get closer, you see they're actually currently. Oh, it doesn't. They don't look that nice anymore. But shh. I love your vids. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you so much. Raj, we will continue the Minecraft series. I know I've said that many times in this last month. But we will continue that eventually. The thing is when you have 2 people with ADHD, sometimes having schedules is really hard. We want to do it. But it just didn't happen. So it is gonna happen. You're so pretty. That one Potterhead. No, you. No, you stop. No, you. Don't stop. Do you speak French, Vicky? Non, je ne parle pas français. That's all I know to say. And I know that people say ouais instead of oui sometimes. That oui is very formal. I was told by a French girl. Jalia, I love your skits so much, they cheer me up. Thank you so much for saying that. That makes me really happy. And everything I want is done. Am I pretty, mommy? Yes, all of you are. My little pookies. Making me blush. Having so many gorgeous people watching me. No, stop blushing. We can't all blush. It's my turn now. You have a great accent. Thanks. I took it. When I was in America as a child, I claimed that accent and made it my own. I'm sure it's a mixed thing at this point. Can we please see the stressed banana? I'll be good, I swear. You know what? I'm any #1 comfort YouTuber. I'm someone's comfort YouTuber. Stop. That one Potterhead. Can I have a shout out? Shormtown. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. I hope that was already it. Sometimes I don't know what a shout out would entail, except for me saying, ha, yes. So, I don't know. But yeah, will it be on your website? Wait, what will be on my website? I forgot. Who did you steal your accent from? Someone who is now no longer among us. Well, no, I mean, I lived in America as a kid, so I absorbed it from them, learned their culture, adapted, and then I guess now, since I've lived in Germany most of my life, it's a mix, probably, between something and the American accent. Tabby stress ball on the shop. That would be funny. Unfortunately, I can't do every item. They do have a selected amount of items that you can customize and then have available, but I can't put outside stuff because they can't produce anything. If I could, though, I would. Can you do Bobby's voice? Bobby's right here! He's never gone! It's been a while since I did Bobby. Mention this comment. With pleasure. It is my pleasure and honor to mention your comments. Ha ha ha. I really enjoy this human laughter. Ha ha. High five. Anyway, let's try. I found an old Nora drawing. For a second, I thought it was a flock of auberginen, but eggplants. But upon further research, I think they're turkeys. But the concerning part is, where do I spit? Scribbled in pink. I will say about turkeys, though, I heard that if you do the sound next to them, they do it too. So I really want to meet turkeys. Vicky's new NPC channel. Welcome everyone to my new NPC channel. This is where we do human things. Look at this human castle behind me. Ha 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 ha. I enjoy it. Human laughter. Human laughter. Human laughter. I'm sorry. I have way too much fun doing that. Do I have permission to change my user to Vicky AI? Yes. Oh, sometimes people have me as their profile pictures. It's very rare. It's very rare. So I definitely notice. It happened mostly on the Discord that we have. Which, by the way, we have a Discord channel. If you're 16 plus, you can join. Enter link, moderators, if you can. I'm not sure because YouTube is weird about links. Hello, name Vicky. Do you remember me? I feel like yes, because I think you're one of the only people who asks me. So at this point, yeah. Siri's updated to Vicky Siri. Yes. I did used to have a Siri series where Siri was broken. It was very short-lived. I think it was like 3 episodes, but I really liked that. Maybe I'll do one again. I've had character development. But anyway, so sometimes on the Discord, yes, it's right there by Quinnis. Oh, wait, I don't... Aha, I see. I can't pin 2 things, can I? But I'd rather have the Twitch thing pinned. Well, if you've seen it, you can join quickly. Hurry, before it's gone. But anyway, so... I saw some people, I think it's one person, 2 people, who have me in their profile picture, and then there's also Vicky's bald face, of course, honorary mention. And it's so cool for me. It's kind of trippy, but it's really cool. So even if it's like something in the name like Vicky AI, it's so cool. I don't think you understand. Imagine you just go online and then someone just has your face as their profile picture. It's so cool. You're genuinely a funny person. I love you. Oh. Not in that way? Oh. Do you speak Dutch? Grote Hersenheit. Grote Hersenheit. That's big brain time, I think, in Dutch, if I still know how to say it. Grote. Grote Hersenheit. Yes. Malfoy and Weasley. Chaos. I was asked what color I would dye my hair. Thing is, I'm not touching any of this. I'm not touching the red, because dyeing your hair when it's red is usually a dumb idea because the roots grow out red. So I'd argue with most colors it looks really shitty. Like anything darker. The blonde is kind of fine. I don't mind the blonde if it has the red roots. But currently I think I'm gonna keep this thing. I've made it slimmer. You can see it here that I didn't bleach my roots here. It was a little too thick for my liking, so I'm growing this out. So it's gonna be kind of this thickness. And I did consider sometimes, because technically I have all this blonde. And technically when you have blonde, you can bleach, or not bleach it, but dye it any color you want. So I did consider maybe trying out like a rose gold kind of very light pink or light purple lilac thing. Thing is, I don't know how it's gonna look. It could look like shit. So who knows? Vicky the thinker, yes. I like the blonde. I also liked it when it was gray, so maybe I'll just do it gray again. Who knows? Who knows? I gotta go. Oh no, it's Theo. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. See you soon again, I hope. Anyway, my Cash App. No, I'm joking. But do like this video if you're enjoying it. Ah, my arm! Ah! Yeah. That's trippy. Oh, I forgot there was a kid behind me. Wait, if I come from here. Okay, anyway, sorry. Distracted myself again. Nice background, by the way. Yes, I picked it in case we play Hogwarts Legacy. That was the maybe. I'm not sure if we will, because usually I also like just having a chance to just interact with chat with you guys rather than being too busy with the game, because then I can do less. So maybe because it's been a hot minute since I streamed on YouTube, maybe today's just gonna be a kind of just chatting, just talking kind of stream. Anyway. Did it look like I ate him? Child abuse? What? What child? I don't know what you mean. What? That's crazy. You're crazy. What? Yeah, I can hear my neighbors. Ew, wait, I'm closing my door. I'm always paranoid about them complaining if I'm too loud. They didn't yet, and I've scrumped quite a few times, but no complaints yet. But I'm always paranoid when my door isn't closed. It looked like you were trying to eat something below the table. No, I'm eating the kid. Did I eat him? Oh, you can hear your neighbors doing ew. No. So the walls are very thick. You can't really hear below or above you unless it sounds like they're moving furniture, to be honest. I don't know what they're doing. I've never heard any speaking, sneezing, no sounds like that. The only thing I hear from them is it sounds like they're moving around furniture. And they do it daily, so I don't know if they're just constantly rearranging. The only thing I can hear is if someone's in the staircase thing. Or the stair. Yeah, walking along the stairs. Then I can hear them, but in the apartment's not really. R.I.P. kid. Good. They're moving furniture. No! No! No. I mean, I don't think it's always in the mornings. No, but it sounds more like someone's in the living room moving around the chairs. It's not rhythmic. It's not rhythmic at all. You should use that voice in one of your skits. Which voice? Which voice? Tell me now! Mickey's a titan. Oh. Da 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 da. Aw. I gotta be careful. Don't gaslight. I saw what happened with the child. What do you mean? I didn't eat him. What do you mean? What child? I'm gaslighting you. When are you live on Twitch? I'm always live on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I start at 8:30 my time, so Berlin time, which is CEST time, 8:30. I'm always live. So 3 times, and then on YouTube, you know, technically every 2 weeks on Wednesday, but stuff always happens. I try. 8:40. Okay, allegedly. Roblox edits. I had a bad day. Can you cheer me up? Maybe. Little pat on the head. It's okay. It's okay. Good thing about bad days, they come to an end eventually. And one day they're just gonna be a memory. So feel hugged. You're Berlin. Well, no, I did live in Berlin for quite a time. But I'm not native Berlinian. And I don't like Berlin that much. I know. It's a controversial opinion. But for me, it's just, I don't think I'm made for, like, the huge cities at this point in my life. I used to like living in big cities, but now I like it if it's a little calmer. I don't know. Hi, Jonna. Hello. I won't be able to watch this Saturday because it's my friend's birthday and I'm going somewhere with her. Sure. Just abandon me. Imagine. No, it's fine. I'm not mad if sometimes you can't make the streams. There are consequences and you will pay, absolutely, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You look like the person in the shampoo ad. Well, why don't I get paid then? I wish. What shampoo ad? Do you like K-pop? I don't necessarily, I don't necessarily actively listen to it, but I don't actively seek out K-pop songs. A few of them, of course, I've heard because they're just very popular, and I did like them a lot. So I would say I like it, but I don't actively listen to it, except, with a few exceptions. I think DPR Ian, I was told, is technically K-pop. I'm not sure. If his music isn't K-pop, correct me if I'm wrong. But I do like his songs a lot, so yes and no. I'm not mad, just murderous. By the way, if you see Vicky's bald face in the comments or in the chat, there's so many funny edits on that page. Like Ram and Egg. So if you want to look at those, they crack me up so bad. They crack me like an egg is cracked. And eaten. Francisco, thank you for saying that you love my content. Now I love you. Forever. Vicky Bald. But yeah, Vicky's bald face has such funny edits. I love them so much. Oh my god. You look like actor X. Why don't they pay me for it then? If I look like someone, I want the money. Give me all your money now. Anyway, my Cash App, if I look like any celebrity, is the following. I haven't yet had a good celebrity lookalike, I think. I want one. Now! YouTube chat killed my phone again. I'm sorry. Show your hairline, I dare you. Is that a thing? It's not hidden. It's literally right here. Is that a thing? Do you is it proving that you have a hairline? Sub to your bald face. Nice. Bonnie Wright punching the air. Ugh. Another ginger. Damn it. What are your celebrity lookalikes? I'd say Ed Sheeran. Hairline fetish. Oh no, maybe it is a fetish. There's so many weird fetishes. Show me your hairline. It's right here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Show it now. Oh my god. No Cash App, but this covers a copy. Thank you, James Thatcher. I mean, disclaimer, when I joke about my Cash App, you don't actually have to send me anything, but much appreciated. Anyway, my Cash App. Can I claim that fetish? The hairline fetish? Don't listen to the haters, Vicky. Your 10-inch forehead isn't that big. See, I've never thought about foreheads before. So I don't think it would be an insecurity that I would develop because I feel like everyone looks symmetrical. Everyone is born in a way that they're supposed to look, and I can differentiate if someone has a smaller forehead or a bigger one. But to me, there's no value in either. It's neither good or bad. For me, it's very much like trees. It's like, some trees grow a little, wonky, some grow completely straight. For me, it's like that. You see it and you're just like, cool. Plus, I don't know inches. So a 9-inch could literally be this or this, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if you said it's big or small. I, too, have a forehead. So I don't know. It's like, okay, 9 inches is quite big, I think. Average, I'd say. Average. It's like a lot. Oh, isn't 1 inch like 3 centimeters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not right. Huh. 22 centimeters? Well, this brain's gotta go somewhere. Hey, honestly, if I do have a 23 centimeter forehead, I'm more than happy to host someone's wedding on it. Bring the decoration. The venue is secured. Come on in, bring your guests. Are we talking foreheads? Can you please do ginger, ginger, weasy, weasy, ginger, ginger, weasy, weasy? Yes, I just did. You're rare if you have a 2-inch one. I mean, 2-inch, is an average length. It's not small, it's average. So that would be 4 centimeters. So it's 10, it's like, yeah. Hey Vicky, I love your videos. Rodrigo, 3 questions. Who inspired you to start making videos? How tall are you? Are you shorter than Sylvia? Who inspired me to start making videos? COVID. Shout out. No, actually not shout out. It was lockdown in Germany, the first lockdown, and nothing like that had ever happened before in my lifetime. So, being at home with a lot of time on your hands, since, I was a good citizen staying at home. I don't usually get bored when I'm alone. I just find stuff to occupy myself with, and I just started making videos. And that's kind of how I started was just because I had so much time on my hands suddenly, and I was at home so much suddenly. But I would say creators who really inspired me, who I used to watch a lot, definitely PewDiePie, Jenna Marbles, like the old, like kind of OG YouTubers, definitely inspired me a lot. So, I remember specifically PewDiePie. I was watching him since 2011. And I remember when I started watching him, he had 200,000 subscribers. I remember that so vividly. And I was like, he's so funny. He introduced me to the concept of Let's Plays. I've never seen that before. I've only seen walkthroughs because this is a whole story, actually. So I was playing Ex Mortis, which is a kind of flash horror game. You can play it in your browser. And it was too scary for me because there's one really nasty jump scare. But I wanted to know how it continues, so I was Googling kind of Ex Mortis playthrough. And I used to watch very silent playthroughs just for the game so I would know what to do and what happens. And then someone commented, you guys should watch PewDiePie. And then I just looked who PewDiePie is because he had played Xmortis, and that's how I found him. And then he was playing it. I was introduced to the concept of Let's Plays. I've never seen that before, but with him I was like, wait, people comment while they play stuff? That's so cool. And then I subscribed. He had 200,000 subscribers, but I was in 2011. I was 13 years old, so obviously, thankfully, he didn't make a YouTube account back then. But I did think like, oh man, I want to do this one day. I want to be someone who does this. I'm just gonna wait until I'm an adult because no one's gonna watch a teenager play this kind of stuff. So, are you wearing a bow? Yeah, it's a little bow on the back of my hand. It's been an all day, so you're now 15? No, 2011. 2011. I'm a 98 person. January 98. So yeah, that's how I found PewDiePie, and for whatever reason, the 200,000 subscribers was burned into my brain, because that's what he had when I started watching him. And whenever I reached 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, to me that was like a childhood, I don't know, just a childhood dream come true. It's still 2011. Then how are you 15? Did I say 15? No, I said 13. Did I say 15? I thought 13. Maybe I said 15 accidentally because I thought 13 in my brain. I saw the number 13. Maybe I said 15. Well, I'm sorry if I did. I'm gaslighting you. I said 13. Egg and egg. Yeah, but anyway, so I think those really inspired my humor. And that's how I started making videos. It took me a while to kind of find myself and feel comfortable with what I do. So I did have like a good year. And I started in 2020, where, I don't know, I was just kind of experimenting. My first TikToks are very strange. I don't know. That might be something we also look at some point, just the old videos. I know quite a few creators have done that, where they look at their old videos again. I have a very, very cringe reaction to hitting 10,000 or followers on TikTok. I made a video. I think this is arguably my most cringe video I've ever made, because I hit 10,000 followers on TikTok. To me, that was the biggest deal ever. I was like, oh my god! And I was at my brother's, and I used the audio, the "What's you Scooby-Doo? Coming after you. I used that audio, and I kind of did a green screen with the 10,000 in the back, and I was like, so, and I purposefully didn't make a sound, because if you imagine me filming that, that's what I did. I did like the... No one accepted Macarena. The thing is, I filmed it like 2 or 3 times, so whenever I started doing the Macarena, it was not an impulsive decision. It's so bad to look at it again. Making her sign language era. Help me. So I watched it back, and it just, you know, the kind of embarrassment that just makes your cheeks heat up. That's what I feel when I watch it. But I'm keeping it up because it's part of history. I got yelled at in my class for doing the Macarena. I wish someone yelled at me while I did that. No, I'm joking. Obviously, you shouldn't be yelled at. I'll have to look for it. Yeah, please do. I'm sick and I just puked. I'm sorry, Jenny. I hope you're gonna feel better soon. Oh, Rat, thank you so much for saying that about my hair. Thank you. I always have to skip that video. No, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's a really cool video. In fact, actually, technically, I could whip it up. I could whip it up right now, I think. How, wait, let me, okay. TikTok, redhead Thing is, the browser is usually a little strange when it comes. 70 following on my phone. It says 60 following. Who's 70? I'm trying to follow 69. It's bad. Anyway, okay, give me 1 second while I look for the video, and then we can watch it together. It's down here somewhere. Oh god. Oh, also on TikTok, all of my Harry Potter videos, the Harry Potter story, all of the German Hogwarts character, almost all of them except the most recent ones, all of them are muted. And it really pisses me off that TikTok is muting so many sounds just because I had the dun 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 dun. I had that in the background, and just for that it got muted. So I'm glad they're up on YouTube, but kind of sucks. Kind of sucks because I can't go back and just watch them again. And some of them were also pretty big, so kind of Redhead Begins and UN. The deal was expired. Yeah, for real. Oh, okay. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to the territory. Oh. Already.
In the seas cooking with the red. In the seas cooking with the.
Good. Okay. All right. Let me close all the other tabs. Bit loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. I like that Sami already knows it. Who's ready to rumble? Who's ready? Who? Okay, I have to add a new window capture, I think it is. Okay. If I can find it, if my PC can find it. But what do you mean unavailable? It's right there. This is on OBS. This is not me. I'm trying. Why is it not, well, that's weird. Let me try my other gaming. Oh, I'm currently trying on the setup I have for Twitch. Maybe that's a little. Oh, well, thank you for following on Twitch. Well, why is it not working? I want. Thanks. Hurry up! I'm trying, Gianna. Don't rush me. It's gonna make me nervous. For whatever reason, it really doesn't want to pick up, so I'm just gonna reopen the internet. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna work. Usually it works. What are your thoughts on the TikTok ban? I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm saying that because I vividly remember a few years ago, the exact same thing was happening mid-pandemic. People panicking super hard about TikTok being banned, and it didn't happen. What I think is gonna happen is exactly that. I don't think that there's gonna be a ban. I don't think so. I truly don't. I think they're kind of saying it. I think it's gonna have, I don't know, people are gonna talk about it for a while. But that's it. I don't know. I think that's it. So yeah. I don't know. Wait. Okay. Let's try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I guess it just doesn't work. Device not connected or not available. What do you mean not connected or not available? I'm gonna do the ultimate move. Your mom. Maybe that worked. I can do monitor thing where I record my monitor, but I'd rather not. Ugh, that sucks. Maybe it's trying to get me to not show what I did. Maybe it's trying to, maybe, something is trying to tell me not to show this. It brings shame. Don't show it to people. Alright, I guess we won't see it then. What awful secrets are hidden? Actually, not so many. I don't really have any crazy secrets on my PC. Because maybe it's telling you to talk to us. What are you, Ed Sherman? I don't know why. But somehow Ed Sheeran is way funnier than Ed Sheeran. Hey guys, Ed Sheeran here. I'm in love with the shape of you. Big guy in the sky is protecting us. Yeah, for whatever reason he is. Grrr. Grrr. Oh my god, I Ed Sheeran's sister. It's kind of giving the same energy as the Benedict Cucumber Patch. Benaya Cumberbatch. I don't know, like when people wrote his name in so many different ways. It's kind of giving that. Do you watch The Owl House? Not yet. Is that like hell of a boss? Let's be real. We've never seen Ed Sheeran and Vicky in the same room. You have. But what you don't know, it's one person. Am I too late? Too late for what? You're never too late to party. Ed Sheeran, Snape of you. I'm in love with the Snape of you. Hello from Italy. Hello there. I learned some Italian, but it's just swear words. I googled them because I wanted to impress both my brother's fiance, who's Italian, and Sylvia. So I can say some Italian stuff, but it's all inappropriate. But a really funny thing in Italian, I will teach you this, is cazzo. In German, Katze is cat. But cazzo is like pee-pee, but I think not a very nice word for it. So there's some funny jokes I like to make with that. Yes. Like pretending I think it's cat, but I know it's not. It's on YouTube. Will you promise to watch The Owl House? I will watch it, but I don't know if I'm ready to make a promise. If it is in the same universe as Hell of a Boss, then yes, I'll watch it. No Brendan Ferris? Oh, I thought Fraser. No, in that case, no. But if, no, don't say sorry. No, don't worry. I like joking around. It's all okay. Can't so hard. There's this phrase that, that's like, oh, if you say, oh, it means I have. And I always say like, oh, cancels. But because I have 4 cats, so I pretend that I'm talking about them. It's really funny when you explain the joke, but trust me, it's a good laugh. Good laugh. Watch Friendship is Magic. What is that? What happened to Ed Sheeran? I'm Ed Sheeran post midlife crisis. I'm post midlife crisis Ed Sheeran. Can you please do the wee voice?
Oh, hello there. Of course I can do it. I'm really happy when I can show people. You know, sometimes I wish this is how I always talk. But then I have to be all serious. What do you think?
Make it stop. Never. You have so many catzos. Yay. Yeah, I have 3 ginger ones, and one has black fur, so. Those are my actual cats. I have 3 ginger cats. One is kind of beige, and then one black cat. Love him. Super sweet. I miss them. I'm gonna see them soon for Easter. I'm really happy. Thing is, my allergies do act up when I'm at home. But I love them.
Incendio!
Do you ever cough while laughing in the wee voice? No! The weeb voice, it sounds very much... Wait! From the question, how tall are you? I just remembered the other person who was asking me what inspired me to make videos, but then also asked me how tall I am, and if I'm taller than or shorter than Sylvia. I forgot to answer those questions. I am 170 centimeter or 5'7" feet. And yes. I forgot to say that, and yes, I am shorter than Sylvia. I don't feel like I am, but I am. I don't know, whenever we talk, I always feel like we're the same height, but then she stands in front of me, and I'm like, oh, never mind. I mean, she's not that much taller, but she's taller. I think she's, I don't know. I always forget. You're 4'11". She's 6'7", whatever. The muscles, oh, you're taller than me. Good. No, I don't really care about height. If I'm shorter or taller, I like both. Alpha. She said feet. I'm just 5 feet and 7 toes. That's me. I hope you like it. Vicky, what do you think of Hazbin Hotel? I really liked it. I will say, I did watch it all. For how much it is hyped, for me, it was a little too short to get fully invested in the characters and in the story. I was very invested. I think, for example, the voice actors, the songs, everything is so good. The designs, the story itself is super fun. But for me, it was all very fast. So, for example, when something happened in the last episode, I'm not going to spoil it, but when something happened, I think it was meant to have an emotional reaction. I didn't really feel much, and usually I'm very emotional when I watch stuff. So for me, it was just a little too quickly paced to get fully attached. And then also, I don't fully understand why Alistair is people's favorite character when, outside of having a cool design and doing some cool things, in the first episodes, he's barely even there. So I don't know, he just gives me villain of season 2 vibes. So, no, like, he's cool. Don't get me wrong, I really like it. It's one of the best series in the last years, I think, but I don't know. I wish it would have been a longer season with more character development. I think that's what I wish. Yep, okay. Are you gym bro? I'm gonna be. I'm gonna start working out so much because I've really neglected it. So I'm gonna become a buff gym bro. I want to be like kind of buff. That's my goal. I want to be a little buff. So people look at me and say, "Oh, mommy." Oh, sorry, I mean Vicky. I want that. Have you watched Gravity Falls? Yes, Bear Studios, I have. It was quite a while ago. It was a few years ago, but I really liked it. But I also forgot a lot of it, I think. You're gonna bulk? Yeah, man. Cause I haven't really done anything in over a year now, and I don't know, you know that feeling when you don't feel fully comfortable in your body? I feel really comfortable when I'm active and I just kind of use it, but most of the stuff I do is in my head, and it doesn't require me to really leave the apartment. And I mean, obviously, yes, I have a body. I use it. I move around. But I do feel, I don't know, with ADHD as well, I feel like I have a much clearer head if I physically, for example, just work out a little or just go on walks. And I've been really neglecting it, and it's taken a toll, man. So I want to just get more active again. So yes, I am going to bulk up. I think he's gaining more power as we speak. Unlimited power. You move around in the apartment. Yes. You have a body? Of course I have a body. A human body. Oh, thank you, David Neal. Thank you very much. Oh, I love the little dancing thing. Yeah, thank you. You're not a disembodied head. I can be. Wait. This is going to be so funny. It's going to be worth the wait. You just wait right here. I'll be right back. This is going to be hilarious. Wait. I'll be right back. This is going to be so funny. So funny. Wow, I'm already laughing. to laugh. Wait. Be patient. Okay. God, I hope this pays off. I hope this pays off. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Oh my god. What in the fuck? I swear the upstairs neighbors, they're rearranging. Anyway, that just distracted me from my joy. Jeez, ooh. POV, I'm what? Ooh. Ah. That just completely distracted me. It sounds like they just, I don't know, picked up a heavy wardrobe and dropped it. Anyway, how are you guys doing? It's the invisibility cloak. It does work.
Oh no, I have to go to the forbidden section of the library. I hope I don't get caught. Oh, look at me. I'm Harry Potter.
She's a witch, no! No, don't. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh. Hey, I can see what I look like with different hair lengths. Hop. Short hair Vicky, long hair Vicky, super short hair Vicky, no body Vicky, no neck Vicky. Your head is disembodied. Show us your hairline. It's right here. What do you mean show it? It's right there. Harry is a weeb. It's time to ban the witch. It's time to ban the witch. Ban the witch. Anyway. Completely messed up my hair though. Worth it. Worth it. I like this. This is fun. I should do this more often. Now that I have a green screen, the possibilities are endless. Endless. Should probably wrap this around like so. Oh, bye, name. Bye. See you again in the future. Loving your bow, bestie. Thank you. Compliments work on me. Where's my pitchfork? What do you mean? Imagine. The thing is, my chair kind of ruins the illusion. But imagine you just arrived, POV, you just arrived at Hogwarts. And this is what you see. Ah! Guys! I think I'm dead. Something happened. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Oh, I can technically put the green screen over the chair as well. Wait, let me just do that. And then over myself. So it should also hide the chair. Yes, yes. Big brain time, grote Herzensheit. Talk, what do I do? No, don't fall down. Yes, yes. You're exploding my ears, Vicky. I'll put the mic further away. Don't worry about your ears. I'll heal them again. Where's your body? Okay, now we have the full POV. POV, first day at Hogwarts. First day. You're super excited to go there. You can't wait. You've heard so many great stories about it. You're just excited. And then you see me floating around. So, you know how there's nearly headless Nick? How there's some ghosts? You know, the headless hunt? I'm just a head. They're headless. I'm just a head. I don't have a body anymore. I don't remember what happened, but it's just gone, man. I'm just a head now, so, you know. Wait. So anyway, don't worry about me. Wee! Welcome to Hogwarts, lass. Wee! Wee! Ginger, ginger, weasley, weasley, ginger, ginger, weasley, weasley. Hello! Hello! I love Hogwarts! Hogwarts is my home! Wee! Permanently, because I got beheaded and now I'm just a head. I don't know why some people get to keep the body. I think it's determined at random. I'm a head and a hand, full disclosure. So, aside from my head and my hand, there's nothing left. Nothing left at all. This is me. Whee! Anyway, I'm gonna fly away with my flock of birds. So later. So yeah. Anyway, hope you like that. That's that felt like it was very important to do. That felt very important to do. Someone make it stop. What do you mean make it stop? Please speak in Sims language. Oh, I do have there is probably also a Sims video coming up soon. I've had an idea for it for ages, but then I always had other ideas, so I never filmed it. But anyway, Sul Nima Hoy, Parada Keduva, Liba Day, Dag Dag. Oh, I love this. Jay's joined, a bit confused. Yeah, imagine you just join. This is the first thing you see of me, just me flying around as a head. I'm glad. I want to do that more. Should I leave to sleep? Well, mythical creature, if you're tired, then no. Don't worry about it. No. Yes, of course you can leave, but there's gonna be consequences. What? Who said that? There is consequences if you leave. Oh, wait. I want to get back into my ventriloquism era. There is going to be consequences if you leave. Ah, there's so much movement. Consequences if you leave. Why call Sylvia? I don't understand. What about this just evoked the mass messages for me to call her? What do you mean? What just happened? It just randomly. So that was a floating head. Anyway. What? No. Vicky, I think you need a therapist. Who said I'm not in therapy? Well, currently I'm not, but I was. So, can't wait to meet you. But yeah, I mean, if you just joined and that's why you're asking that you want to see Sylvia, I did say this in the beginning of the stream. It's fine to ask. I understand why people do. We live together. We do a lot of stuff together, but Sylvia's usually not on my streams. I'm not gonna get her because people ask for her. Sometimes she joins my streams randomly. It's very rare. It's happened, I think, twice since we moved in together on Twitch. It was very spontaneous, not planned. It's super fun. If she does decide to do that, or we decide, you know what, today you can be in the stream, it's always spontaneous. We don't want any pressure with it, because these are my streams. They're not dual streams. So if you come to my live streams, don't expect her to be here. If she is, take it as a little surprise, but usually she's not here. And if you ask for her, I'm not gonna get her, because again, she also has her life. And yes. So I hope you understand. But yeah. You shouldn't come here if you expect to see her, is what I'm saying, because then you're gonna be disappointed. She was busy being a mosquito, guys. Me if I was a mosquito. Sylvia's alive, guys, allegedly. Well, fair enough, but, you know, I mean, she has her own channel. Remember my mosquito era? Never mind. Why am I saying remember like it's over? Wait. Okay, so for context, I used to have a Vine account, and I used to make very questionable videos that I don't think were very funny, you know, in hindsight, but I did say, I don't know, I felt like they were at the moment, and one of them was like, me if I was a mosquito. Because Vine, if you don't know, Vine was very short. I think you had 15 seconds to make a video. It was very short, so you had to be super quick and do something. So my whole concept was just Me if I was a mosquito and then I took aluminum foil and made this super long thing. I had swimming goggles and I think maybe like a swimming cap. And I just said, am I annoying? Am I annoying? And that was my video. Not viral, in case you're curious, at all, thankfully. But I thought that was the shit. I was like so proud of myself. But anyway, now I can be a mosquito. Finally, I can be a mosquito. Thank you, green screen. You peg people with it? I wish. I wish. I don't have it anymore. I should make a new one. Trigger warning in case you're very sensitive when it comes to mosquitoes. There's gonna be an image of a mosquito in the back. Give me a second. It's gonna make sense. Give me a second. I'm now uploading the mosquito image. If you're very squirmish about bugs, look away. Look away. Okay. You had your chance. You had your chance. Now, Vicky, why did you do that? Is this gonna make sense in a second? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Are you ready? Oh, wrong. Nope. I don't want to move that. You stay right where you are, image. Oh yeah. The hair kind of throws it off. Damn it. What? Aha. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. Yes. Hey guys. Welcome to my new live stream format. So, I hope you're doing well. I'm a little thirsty myself. Oh, someone redeemed a hydrate. Come here so I can suck your blood. I'm so glad I came. I did too. What? I'm joking. I'm joking. Mickey Mosquito. Ooh. That's some good blood. Oh. Bloodsucker fame. Na da 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 da. That's me. Oh, this bad boy. About to drink a little. How are you guys doing? How are you? It's giving vampire, but not. I think you misspelled hot. POV, it's in the middle of the night and you just hear the zzz. It's me. I'll be taking a shower now probably and won't be back before stream ends. Hey, could this be your animatic? Imagine you have one. You went through all the effort and you're just a fucking mosquito. Just, okay, can't wait to find out what I am. I'm so sorry. Again, if you just joined. Don't worry about it. What do you usually do on Twitch lives? I'd say a good mix of chaos, as just, you know, shown. I do just chatting, so I just kind of interact with chat, whatever happens spontaneously. We just kind of talk. I tell some stories. We just chit chat. And then recently I'm playing a lot of horror games. Before it's also different games. So I do have a variety of games that I play, but I'd say lately it's very heavily horror. I mean, in general, I've played a lot of horror, but yeah. Can you be a mosquito more often? I'm the alpha mosquito. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one to trust. Together we do whatever it takes. We're in this pack for life. Bzzz. We're mosquitoes. We own the night. Sup. Do you plan on playing Phasmophobia? I have played it so many times. I'm a bit of a pro player myself. So, I haven't played it recently because I'm just too good at it. No, I have played it. Yeah. Also played solo Phasmophobia. Oh, I have a hand. Oh no, it's a person. Ah. Oh, look. Boop. Looks like someone else's hand. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Roblox edits. Vicky, can I ask you something? Yeah, until the update came. I didn't like the update that much. Ginger, Weasley. Vicky, do you need mental help? Let's answer that question later. She wants to be choked. I realize some gestures I do. In hindsight, I think, Vicky, you're growing. Ah! The bow also kind of throws it off. I want to be a mosquito. Damn it. Don't throw off my vibe. God. This is who I am now. You don't understand. Thing is that my brain is getting used to this image every now and then. But then I look at it for too long and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? I'm so sorry for anyone who just joined. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Such a confident mosquito. Mosquitoes should be confident. I'll be something else now. Let me see. What else is there? Oh. Perfect. You'll see in a second. Don't worry, I'm changing it. If you were screaming about bugs, don't worry. Don't worry anymore. Salvation has come. Salvation is here. Alright, away with the mosquito image. Away, I say. And in with the new. Some is that Sherman? When your legs don't work like they used to before. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet too. Da 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 da. I'm in love with your body. Hey guys, it's Sheeran here. Okay, I think it's time to stop. I think this is a healthy time to stop. Oh look, I'm more at Sheeran now. I'm at Sheeran's torso, kinda. Half torso. Half of Ed Sheeran's torso. And hands. I'm so good at this. Okay, well, in case you were curious, I think this answers a question very well of what I do in my streams on Twitch. In case you didn't notice, it's usually quite chaotic. I would say it's different in a sense of it's less people on Twitch, so it's a little more chill. Because chat on YouTube is usually quite wild. On Twitch it's less people, so it's also easier to see the messages and to respond with people. And I think we have a really cool community on Twitch. Just gonna, advertise it. If you do like the live streams, I'd love if you'd also go there. And it's just really fun being chaotic, having fun, just existing, playing games. Chat on Twitch is wild in a different way. Yeah, I will say my Twitch streams are rated M. There's nothing crazy going on, but like sometimes we play horror games that, for example, are a little gory. We all make pretty inappropriate jokes sometimes. I don't have as much of a filter as I do here. So if you're super young, I would not recommend going there because some jokes may not be age appropriate. Which is also why the Discord is 16+. Again, there's nothing scandalous. I'm not doing anything inappropriate or anything like that, what you might be thinking. It's just the jokes. And I feel more comfortable if it's rated M and if I feel like, it's just it's not hot tub streams. So it's not that. It's not for that reason. It's because the games are sometimes horror games, so obviously not intended for a young audience. And yeah, the jokes are just sometimes wild. No filter. Yeah. I'm 12 and I watch you. Well, I mean, on YouTube I'm not age restricted at all. But sometimes if I look at my videos, especially recently, I'm like, oh, are these jokes appropriate for people who are young? I don't know, but I feel like at the same time there's so much worse on YouTube. And at least they're jokes and it's not, I don't know. I've seen some really interesting streamers, also people live streaming on TikTok, who I just wasn't sure why they were allowed to do what they were doing. They weren't directly doing anything, but it was very, very suggestive. Yeah, so I think making jokes is probably one of the least bad things to do. River Song, Vicky, what house are you? I'm a Gryffindor. Oop. Gryffindor all day. I took the test so many times. It was always Gryffindor. Always in a few years, I take the test, it was Gryffindor. Once it was Ravenclaw, but then usually it's Gryffindor. Can I make an edit of you? Always, always. If you do make an edit of me, please find a way to send it to me, because I don't always see them. Especially on YouTube, the tagging system doesn't really work. I don't get a separate notification. So if you can send me links on Instagram, I'd really appreciate it. Or my email, because I do want to see them. Jammy Doctor, are you part of the LGBTQIA+ community? Yes. I put the P in it. The P that's not really in it, I think. LGBT. No, it's not even in it. Hey! But yes, I like pans. I'm pansexual. But I think I'm mostly fictional character. I think there is even a name for it, fictio-sexual or something it's called, where you're into fictional characters. That's where I see myself. I love pan. I love making stuff in pans. Alistair, I have to go. Vicky, I have to sleep because I'm going on a long walk tomorrow morning. Good night. Good night. Have fun on your walk. Have fun. You put the P in it. Nice. Where did chair go? Oh no. The green screen is still over chair. Apologies. Mo soup, papa. So I can make you a video of you. Hey, that would be super cool. Please do it. Could I tag you and comment the link in your last YouTube short? Yes, actually. Yes, that I do see. Yes. That sounded like Badussi. That Badussi. Yes. No, don't worry, Sami. Still my favorite editor, don't worry. Actually, there's... You know what? I can't pick favorites. Because I'm also thinking about Vicky's bald face. Also my favorite, because they're so unhinged. They're just very different kinds of edits, so there is no favorite. You're all favorites. Can I ask you something? Yes, Roblox edits. So how drunk are you right now? None. There's nothing inside of me. No alcohol. It's just me. I remember back in the day, when my grandpa used to lovingly say to me, "Ooh, can you ever stop talking?" And I said, "Haha, ouch." Well, guess who's doing it now? Guess who uses the skill for streaming? It's the best thing ever. You can just talk for hours. Well, wait, you're not drunk? Oh. No. Roblox edits are kind of creepy. Stop. Are they? Wait, what were you referring to the person? Why are you so pretty? I thought you were meant... No, that was not creepy. That was very sweet. I thought you were saying that Roblox edits are creepy. Not the username, but them in general. I was like, why would that be creepy? But saying that isn't creepy. Whatever. Compliments work on me very, very well. Please proceed immediately. You're so hot. That's a little more direct, but I don't mind. So, you ever dated a redhead before? I love the way Vicky says creepy. Do I say it in a specific way? Are you a man? Are you a mouse? Mickey, who do you think you are being so pretty? Honestly, I would be a good man, I think. Because I'd love to be able to grow a mustache. That'd be pretty dope. By the way, if you're tired about people asking you to bring Sylvia, it's better to being direct is better. I feel like I'm being pretty direct. Thing is, it doesn't make me mad. I'm not tired of it. I'm fine saying it again. Because again, I do understand why people say it, and streaming with her is super fun. And back in the day on Twitch, we used to stream together once a week. It was a regular thing. But she is currently taking a break from streaming. And again, like, obviously, if you come watch my streams, you should expect me to be there, not someone else. But I'm not really... Sorry, I just had the most random voice crack. I'm not really tired of it. No, I'm actually not really tired of it. I don't know. Maybe I will be eventually, and then I'll be more direct, but I don't know. I understand why people ask, and it's really fun to do dual streams. It just doesn't make sense if someone does come to my streams to see Sylvia. That to me wouldn't make sense, because then you should, watch her. But that's, I don't know, it's not a big deal. I understand, we do live together, so it is, I understand where the thought comes from. But it doesn't bother me. I feel like if I say it and people then stop saying it, then it's fine. If I say it, hey, she's not gonna come out, because the only thing we don't want is it to be a weird pressure thing, where just everyone just spams it. Then it does get a little overwhelming. But if I say, hey guys, no, and then you stop, I don't mind. Vicky's a hot name. I like that that's the first thing I read after it. Vicky's a hot name. I was once on the most random date with a person, Vicky with a mustache. Right? It would look kind of dope. It would look kind of like... Oh my god, I understand why men have beards. It's so fun. It's so fun. I would love to be able to grow one. That'd be so cool. But at will. I don't want to have to shave. At will, I want to be able to grow one. So your name's Victor? No, I was on this date with a guy, and it was the most random thing, because he was technically nice. I've told this story on Twitch before. But in between, he would say the most random things that were kind of insulting. But kind of... It was just weird. And from my perspective, it felt like he was trying to do those pickup artist techniques, kind of like the negging. It felt very deliberate. It felt very strange. The vibes were off. And one of the things he said, one of the negative things he said about me was like, just randomly after a super nice conversation. So are you sure you want to be called Vicky? I once knew a Vicky that wasn't super nice. Anyway, it's your name though. What the fuck? So because you knew a Vicky that you don't like, I'm just gonna rename myself. You know what? Thank you for telling me this information. Just time to rename myself, I guess. Because I did say like, yeah, I'm sure. The fuck? Just change your name. Never mind small changes. Never mind something like, are you sure you want to be wearing that? Which in itself is already bad. No, never mind that. Just change your name. Who do you think you are? Just change it. Like, you're a ginger. Hey. So it was just so weird. It was also the same person. You are not who you think you are. It was also the same person who one time, you know how you kind of sometimes stand with your hands behind your back? Like, I was doing like a mini back stretch because we were walking for a long time. So I did like one of those little back stretches. And he just, in the middle of a normal conversation, just dropped a, you're standing like a grandma right now. And then continued being nice. And the thing was, it wasn't in a joking way. None of it was in a joking way. Like, oh, look at you standing like a grandma. No, it was, you're standing like a grandma right now. The fuck? I guess I'll stop. I did not of spite. But the fuck? Like, what do you want me to do? If the back hurts, I help it. Yeah, so you're on into gilfs, I guess.
Do the grandma thing.
And then one last thing. Oh, my patronus. Wait, I have to answer this. And then X asked what my patronus is. It's actually a hippogriff because I took the test on the site and I got a hippogriff, and I'm so cool now. I will never let anyone live that down. I have the coolest hippogriff, coolest patronus ever. Everyone, look, this is my little weasel. So anyway, one of the things that also happened was, we were sitting at a bench, and again, if you are on Twitch, you'll probably know this story, but we were sitting on a bench and just kind of talking, and in context, I don't remember what the context was, but I said something about ants, and I said that, oh yeah, ants are important, in context of whatever the conversation was, and in the conversation, he just turns super serious, and he does the, wait, let me actually set the scene, since I have a green screen, I can now set the scene. Yes, perfect. We're sitting by a lake. So, away Hogwarts. I don't think we're gonna be playing Hogwarts Legacy today. Oopsie. I lied like Papa. There it is. Boop, boop. Oh, it's a watermark, I guess. Now it's Boba. Now it looks like Boba. Okay, wait. There I go. Okay. Beautiful date. Sitting by a lake. This is a lake. You know, watermark. Sitting there. I just say, oh yeah. Mid conversation. Oh yeah, ants are kind of important. He just looks. Why? Why are ants important? Why are they important, Vicky? In the most sassy, most, I don't know, most kind of, caught you red-handed. It gave the same energy as you're wearing a band shirt as a woman, because this kind of only happens to women, and someone's like, oh, name 5 songs from that band. You can't be a fan. Name 5 people who like you. I'm joking. I got that from a TikTok. I love that comeback. But it was giving the same energy of like, you just said ants are important, so prove that you know why. Why are they important? The fuck? So I was just sitting there like, what the fuck? Because that happened. Imagine you're on a date and the whole time it's normal. You're just talking. You know how you also would be kind of smiley and just happy and just joking around, getting to know each other, and suddenly the person just, why are they important? Why? Just weirdly aggressive. So whatever ant-related trauma the person had, I don't know. Ant-Man, Ant-Lover69, I don't know. I felt like I was at a job interview for an ant colony. Hope I passed in flying colors. But, well, I did kind of say, that's what I regret. I regret that I answered the question. Why are ants important, Vicky? Why, Vicky? So, I don't know, it was, I did answer it. I said, like, oh yeah, like, you know, dead materials, dead matter, they chew it up, they eat it up, cleaners of the earth, they move around the soil, nice and refreshed. So I kind of regret the fact that I answered the question. I should have just not said anything. But I was able to respond, I think, pretty well. It was like, okay, good. Also showed me a song, I would never be rude to Vane. Thank you, Nikki. Good, I hope so. You have nice skin. Do you want to skin me? Make me a lamp? I'd also be a good lamp, I think. No, thank you. I do have a little bit of a breaking out thing currently, so it is not perfect. But, thank you. But anyway, so one of the things that also happened was he showed me his music, which I would have rather not heard or seen. And he did it in a way where he took the phone and like put it to my ear, so I had to listen to it in front of him. As I was sitting there, I was like, and it was a parody of Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King, except he replaced everything with Smex words, but not in a funny, smart way. Not in a funny, smart way. It was like you say, oh, I like apples, and then someone says, oh, I like peepees. It was that level of humor. It was so non-funny. Nothing made sense. It was just random Smex words. And the singing, dare I demonstrate. Na 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 na. So I had to sing there. It was not funny. What I would improvise now would be funnier than whatever that was. Where did you find that guy? That was back when I thought online dating was a good idea. So I was just standing there just like, wow, hope there's not more. But I was polite. But yeah, why did you continue? Why? At some point, that's why Jesus left the earth. Just watching from above like, what the fuck, guys? Oh man. So I was being polite about it. I was like, oh cool, funny, haha. No, I was nice about it. Obviously, I just had my private thoughts. Why would you show someone you singing like that live? Why would you give someone your phone and you're just like, oh, listen to it, and then you look at them like this? What do you think? What do you think? Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, I saw a question where I got the phone cover, their case from. I got it from Amazon. So it's not from a special brand. I just found it on Amazon under like dried flower ones. I really like this one. I got it twice already. I'm trying to think. Last thing that off the top of my head I can think of that was weird is he was asking something about stuff that's important to me, things that I value, and I said one of the things which you should never do if you're on a date, don't tell people, don't give them the handbook of how to get on your good side. Let them just be themselves and see what you like. But I did tell him it's important to me that people are nice to, you know, for example, waiters. I would never date someone who's a dick to waiters randomly. It was just a random fact. I was like, well, you know, if people are nice to people who work in customer service, that's like a green flag to me. And he then, because we went to drink a beer, he then, I don't know, I don't want to say, pretend this is, this little sun right there is the waiter's anus. It felt like he wanted to do this. Wee! Just get in there. Get in there. Oh, good night, Brittany. Good night. Sleep well. So the way that he acted towards the waiter, it was so not genuine, so exaggerated on a level that was hilarious to observe. Also a little concerning to observe, but mostly hilarious. He was like, oh my god, I love that waiter so much. Oh wait, let me set the scene again. Because we moved on to the restaurant, right? But it was outside seating. I want the perfect atmosphere. Perfect atmosphere. Ha. How nice. How nice. I love the green screen. This just makes me be able to make you raise up the camera, please. Sup, Pookie? Ever dated a redhead before? Shh. You just might. Looking rather gorgeous today, Pookie. Really gorgeous. I could watch you all day through my binoculars. But I can't go back to jail, so I won't. Okay. Back to setting the scene. Classic local shop. Alright. So, moving on to the next location of our date. Hi, Vicky. Hello, Lily Kaiser. And I'll learn about ants. Nice. Don't go back to jail. Mickey, what is your type? Because this is horrific. Hey, to my defense, I didn't go on a second date, so don't worry about it. It was at some point it turned from being excited to just being like, what is happening? And then just observing. I didn't feel unsafe, so I would have left if I did. If I had any bad vibes in that direction, I would have left. It was just more so just, what the fuck? So I stayed, I observed, I decided to, see what more the date brings, and I was blessed. I was blessed because as we were sitting at the restaurant outside, and before that I told him that I care about how people treat waiters, people who work in customer service. The waiter just brought us our beer. That was it. Nothing crazy happened, just normal interaction. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Normal. The guy, oh my god, that was such a nice waiter. Like, I've never felt that good around a waiter before. He was so nice. In fact, I don't just want a beer, I want to order some food too. What a cool waiter. I love that guy. I love that guy. And I was just watching like, what the fuck? Okay. So he then ordered some more food for us. Like a starter platter to share. And I accepted. He didn't ask me if I liked what was in it. Some of the stuff I didn't eat because he also got a cheese starter, and I'm not a huge fan of cheeses that have too strong a taste. I like cheddar and Gouda. I always forget which one it is. But yeah, so he just got this starter for us, but most of it he ate. One of the things that we shared was spaghetti, though. There was one plate, and he distributed it onto 2 plates. And it was spaghetti with peas and a kind of creamy sauce. Delicious. The day was so bad she became a lesbian. Thank you for showing me what I don't want. And trauma. Oh, you just imagine the ants. No, but, are you French? Because I fell for you. So the way he distributed it is, are you Remy from Ratatouille? Because you can pull my hair. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's Rizzy. And Jennifer, we're just talking about one of my dates, and then we're gonna end the stream soon. It's just the last little story. The way he distributed the spaghetti is I had a little more than him. And I did ask, like, immediately because he was paying for the starters because he ordered them. I did ask, oh, hey, do you maybe want some more? I think I have a little more than you do. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Okay. Started eating in between. Are you sure you don't want more? Because I definitely have a bit more than you do. It was kind of like 60-40. I had a 60. And then I also had pretty much all of the peas. So when I was done eating, I looked at the peas and I realized he didn't have any. So I was like, oh, well, do you at least want some peas? Completely. Oh. How nice of you to ask me when you only have peas left. Thanks for asking when all you can give me is peas. Okay. And again, there was no joking. There was no kind of like, oh, you're asking me now that you have peas. There was no joke. It was dead serious. It was seriously offended. It was so much so that I'm just like, the fuck? I almost laughed and I was like, I did ask you, what the fuck? So I don't know, I wasn't in a space where that would have affected me negatively. It was more very interesting. It was very bizarre, but it didn't make me feel bad at all. It didn't make me feel guilty. I was just like, what the fuck? So then he also paid for the beers. I did say in the beginning that it's the same guy. It's the same guy as the lake. Yes, yes, Bron. And then we keep keeping peas. You want my pee-pees? And we then walked back to the train station. The trains at that point in time only came like every half hour, and he just missed one. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna wait for him until the next train arrives, so he doesn't have to wait around by himself. Whatever, we already spent a whole date together. This half hour is fine. And as I was sitting next to him, talking to him for 25 minutes, the last 3 minutes or something, that little Oh, dumbass. He just goes, you know what? If you don't want to wait with me, just go. I was like, dude, I just waited here for 25 minutes or 20, almost 30 minutes. The fuck? As if I didn't want to wait, I'd be gone. I love all the pickup lines. Ginger, ginger, weasley, weasley. Are you a mountain lion? Because, oh, are you boxer? Because you're a total knockout. Stop. I like them. So it was, and Nora, I will, Nora, yes. So I was like, hey, why do you think I'm here? I'm waiting because I want to, because I'm being polite. Not just because I'm being polite out of spite. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait with you because that's the nice, normal thing to do. It's fine. I was talking with him normally, and then suddenly, like, from the niceness, just, if you want to go, just leave. And then the train came. You know, obviously, no kisses exchanged, surprisingly. There was no physical affection in that date. And for me, you know, then it was done. I was like, what the fuck was that? Time to go home. And the funniest part about all of this is your name Elsa, because I can't let you go. Oh, the funniest part about all of this is the message I received afterwards. That was one of the best dates I've been on. I really enjoyed talking to you. I can't wait to see you again. Were we on the same date? Did we experience the same things? Bipolar. It's really weird. This has happened before with guys where I thought the date was the shittiest thing ever. And I haven't really dated in years, so this was like, I think, 3 years ago. But, and then after the shitty date, they're just like, that was the best date I ever had. Also had a date with a guy once who talked throughout the whole thing. Didn't let me say anything. I just sat there in silence, like, wow, okay. And then I've never had such good conversations. Because they're not really interested in talking to you, these kinds of people. They just want to have monologues, just talk and listen to themselves. And that's why they think the conversation was so great. So those people I don't spend time with, but I told the specific ant-man, I told him, like, hey, you know, not gonna be joining your colony, no date number 2, I didn't feel a connection at all. And, well, I mean, after the date she gave up and swapped teams. I am pansexual, so I am also, I'm not attracted to gender, to one specific gender. I am still attracted to men. But it would be a valid reason. But yeah, I don't know, that was weird, man. And then I told him, like, hey, no second date, and colony, not for me. Anyway, later, and then he actually he sent me his PayPal. And he said, oh, in that case, you can pay me half of the food. And I said, no. The fuck? And mind you, for context, in case you missed that part, we only agreed to get beer. I did say when we got the beer that I would be happy to pay for my own beer. Because already I didn't feel a strong connection, and sometimes guys get really weird if they pay for something, they then expect something, so I just rather pay for my own. So, you know, beer I would have been fine with. He wanted money for the food that he had the idea of getting. He didn't ask me if I wanted it, he just got it, so obviously I'm not paying for it. And I also told him it's fucking weird to ask someone to pay for the food after the date didn't go well. If you offer to pay, you paid, man. Cut your losses. I don't know, cut that, I don't know, 10 euros. And then I said, like, no, that's weird. I'm not gonna do that. And he said, you're right, it is weird. And I just thought, in case you feel guilty. I said, no, I don't, I'm fine. So, yeah, that was Ant Date. Mr. Ant Date. The sad thing was, my first impression of him was really good because he looked better than his pictures, which is rare. Usually people just look like their pictures, or, you know, but he looked like way better than them. So I was like, oh, and he smelled really good. So that was my first impression. I was like, oh, nice. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. Also, don't settle. If someone's being a dick to you, they're showing you who they are. Believe them. That's my wisdom of the day. If someone's comfortable being a dick to you on the first date, it ain't gonna get better. So don't give them that time of the day. Vicky, this is a sad story. No, it really isn't. It's funny. It's funny. Vicky, how broke were you at the time? I wasn't broke. I just wasn't gonna give him the money for the food. Can you tell us another story? Well, next stream I can, very gladly. He thought he was gonna get somebody to change his sexuality. It's funny. With tears forming. I do sometimes feel like the expectation that the man has to pay is a bit strange for me. But if he offered to pay and he decided... See, I have mixed feelings about that. I do like if someone pays on a date. It's more about the gesture than the actual money. So it doesn't have to be expensive. But I don't know. I know that a lot of people say stuff like, oh, it also depends on the country. So in some countries it's not very common. So it is also a social thing. But I don't know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, feminism, you guys want to be equal. Well, if there's positive changes, I don't think we should be focusing on the changes that only benefit men. Like, you know, it's weird to me to bring that into it. So that only annoys me. If people say, oh, you want equality? No, you pay for your own food. If people bring that into it, I'm annoyed. If people are just not dicks about it, it's fine. People have different preferences. But I don't know. For me, it's more about the gesture. Again, if I'd invite someone, I would also pay. To me, that makes sense. So if someone invites me, again, the gesture. If they're broke, obviously I wouldn't expect expensive stuff. But I'm also not dating currently, so it doesn't really matter. The people I date are fictional, so... Yeah, if you ask out, you pay. That's a polite thing to do. And also, I don't know, people can communicate differently. They have different preferences. I value it if someone does it just as the gesture. If you're completely different, that's also fair. I understand both sides, but I don't think it's that deep. I think it's more so, it's not really about, I don't know, like if it's a beer, like those 1-2 euros, they're not gonna make you go broke. But it is nice to see someone putting in an effort, and that doesn't have to be monetary. It can also just be in other ways. So if you feel that way, that's nice. I want to feel like there's things being done, actions that make me feel valued. I do value that. But they pay with fictional money. They can pay with their soul. Yeah. So I think that's my standpoint on it, is just be nice. They're being weirdly, I don't know, not wanting to do nice stuff. I'm just like, why? Why are we dating? If this is the first date, how is it gonna progress? The one who invites pays, yeah. It's like throwing a party and then asking for money. Honestly, birthday parties. You throw a party, but you want gifts. That's me in life. Where are my presents? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I want gifts. But yeah, anyway, long story short, that was one of my dates. I have a few others. I told them on Twitch before, which again, if you're enjoying the live streams, if you enjoy hanging out, I would very much appreciate seeing you on Twitch as well, 3 times a week. But yeah, I'm happy to share more stories of my life on YouTube as well. I really like it. It's really fun. Oh, Draw Me's an anime girl. I like being an anime girl. How's your day, Vicky? It's been good. I'm being very productive today. I'm really not. Divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. I'm Henry VIII. I have 6 different wives. Anyway, okay. That distracted me. Hello, Charlotte. Hello there. I think that was it for today. We're gonna see each other probably in 2 weeks' time on Wednesday again. I might increase the YouTube streams. I'm still thinking about how to do it. But I mean, either way, we'll see each other. Let me just check my calendar real quick so I don't, because I am going home eventually. Yes, in 2 weeks' time I will be here. So we will see each other on YouTube. Can't wait to see you again. I hope to see you maybe in the comments of my videos, my Discord, or my Twitch. And thank you for hanging out with me. It was really fun. Thanks for listening to my stories and just hanging out with me as I tried out the green screen a little bit. Help me kidnap Vicky. Oh no. Don't. My addresses. Yeah. Good night. I hope you really enjoyed it. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Let me bite your hairline. All right. Good night. Bye. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow. Yes. Yes, Kaya. Oh, shit. Never mind. Not bye. Not bye. Abort. Abort. I promised Nora that I was going to look at her art. Ha. Caught myself. You were almost disappointed, weren't you? That's the best kind of not being disappointed. You get disappointed, but then you get happy again. Okay. Let me see. Ah! I read the title because it said this one, but it's a romantic date. Fits to the whole setting of the date story. So that's actually a really perfect way to end this. Oh, the new camera is much quicker at adjusting the focus. Nice. Look at this. Drinking grape juice. Thank you so much, Nora. It's really pretty. It's very well drawn. I like it. Thank you so much. Okay, now that is a good way to end the stream. Thank you, guys. Bye. And thank you, Nora. Thank you, everyone.